the event is below. Vintage bikes to perfection. You know, most probably that's a Honda Cub. This is
nice,
about bikes.
People start going home. I arrived like 9.
Hey guys, welcome to Yokohama, and today we are at an underground bike event called Locohama, and it's a chilly night here in February in Tokyo, and I'll show you around.
Show me around, Nikhil. I have no clue where I'm at and what I'm doing.
So yeah, this event, I think it's over 12 years old, and I got introduced to this event through a senior in my company, and basically this is very similar to what they have in Daikoku, but it is for motorcycles. Most of the motorcycles here, around 90 to 95%, are custom built.
Oh, okay.
So they're all hand built, and what you'll see, most of the bikes here, around more than half of the bikes are Harleys, mostly the old ones.
Yeah.
And this event happens every first Saturday of every month, and it happens in Yokohama, and it's a really cool event. It's very down to earth, very chill. It actually happens at a parking area of a Lawson convenience store, and
Let me just show that,
it's quite down to earth. It's a very simple event. Everybody is very kind, very understanding, and everybody is riding a motorcycle. So
Yeah, well, except us. We came by car.
oh yeah, we came by car.
You usually come by motorbike.
But I usually come by my motorcycle, and you can see some really vintage Harleys as well.
This is Kraken.
Yes, so this is what is called a suicide clutch,
Oh, right. The shifters
and,
that
and
like,
this is called
I see.
a hand shifter.
Yeah.
So basically, so you can see here there is no clutch lever.
Yeah.
So basically the clutch is foot operated, and which is why it's called a suicide clutch, because you need to always have one foot on the clutch
Yeah.
while on standstill.
Oh, I see.
So you cannot have both the feet on the ground,
Oh,
and then you have a hand shifter. So it's similar to a car, but this used to be like in Harleys or like vintage bikes back from the 30s or 40s.
Yeah.
But it's come back in style, and a lot of custom builders use that. So you'll see a lot of bikes having suicide shifters, suicide clutch. And,
Oh yeah, this one also doesn't have a clutch on
Hand
handlebars.
shifter.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like the speedometer. Oh, this is RPM down here.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of bikes here, they have this very minimalistic approach,
Yeah.
and especially the Japanese do love the Harleys, and especially the vintage Harleys. It's similar to how like JDM cars are famous in the US.
Yeah.
It's a reverse fascination of American choppers.
Because I
in
guess
Japan.
you get a lot of JDM cars in Japan, right? So you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
necessarily need to yearn for them. This is also a lot of these are suicide. This also doesn't have a clutch. here.
This is like very common,
Yeah.
where they would like to have something similar to the vintage bikes.
I like
And many of these bikes are also quite old, so they are like they
really
usually
cool paint,
tend to
real
buy.
cool paint job on the tank
Oh yeah,
as
this
well.
is a brilliant paint job.
Yeah, really nice. Little Harley.
Yeah, most you'll see a lot of choppers, bobbers.
Yeah. Mini
You would also
micro.
see like frat trackers.
How do you drive this? Like
You kind of survive on it rather than actually riding it.
yeah.
But then again, I suppose that's part of the charm of
Yeah.
these bikes, is that it's more of a lifestyle. It's more of a style statement, you know, the statement that you make on the road, rather than Is it comfortable? I don't think so. Does it run for long? I don't think so. Does it break down a lot?
Yeah.
I think so.
It's a statement piece, yeah.
But yeah, you'll see a few bikes might not even have brakes on the front. But then again,
This one actually has a clutch. Interesting. Yeah.
so sometimes it is all part of the adrenaline and the thrill that you have.
Yeah. That sounds cool. Look at that.
Today is a decent crowd. Usually,
Yeah.
maybe because it's also cold,
Yeah.
but usually you get a way bigger crowd. So if you come maybe during spring or summer or even autumn, you can at least see over 500 bikes.
Oh, it's a pigeon feet, chicken feet for a kickstand. Really cool. I was. I understand the idea behind Harleys. Obviously, it's like as you said, JDM. But I hope for a little bit more of Japanese bikes. But to be honest, this is like, look at that. This looks beautiful. Really cool.
I think
Yeah.
the perception of Japanese bikes they are built to perfection,
Yeah.
So basically they are so reliable that they are clinical.
Clinical.
And I think that kind of maybe dulls the charm of a bike. If it doesn't break down, it's
I see what you mean.
it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like an old partner.
Like you want to cater to it. You want
Yeah,
to
you want to work
take
on
care
it.
of it. You
Yeah, you want to work on it.
Yeah,
It should give you
Yeah.
some problems, and
Yeah.
it makes it a little more human, I suppose.
That's
And the Japanese bikes,
Yeah.
maybe they are a tad too perfect.
Yeah.
But then again, you do have some bikes
Oh.
as well.
Look, no chain. There's a belt.
Yeah,
Belt.
this has a belt drive.
Belt ride. Yeah. That's cool. I don't see these very often.
Yeah, Harleys usually run belt drives.
Oh really? Oh, okay.
The old ones run chain, but the new ones
I see.
run belt drives.
I see. I think the viewers can tell who doesn't know shit about bikes. The two of us, yeah. There's another belt drive one. This is nice. Yeah.
You can also see
These
this
are really
one.
cool. I think. Do you think this has to be like? This has to be coated, right? Exposed steel. This will rust in a
Yeah,
minute.
but I think maybe they just did a lacquer coat on top,
Yeah, probably.
just to kind of protect it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Most probably that's a Honda Cub, which also has a suicide clutch.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
basically, there is no reason why you shouldn't have one.
This looks like it's just homemade, honestly.
It most probably is.
This doesn't look like any typical bike. Maybe the engine is from a Honda. There's
Yep.
the Honda markings there.
But
Right.
if you see this
Yeah.
is the intake,
Yeah.
and this is
the
the
intake.
exhaust, and that's the exhaust,
Okay, this is the intake, and then this is the exhaust.
and this is the exhaust.
Interesting. You think this is real rust or is it color?
Yeah, most probably this is a 50cc Honda Cub,
Yeah. Huh, interesting, yeah.
also based on the registration plate. I think that is for.
It's quite old, right?
Yeah, this must be at least 25, 30 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the cool thing about motorbikes, and then like it's I think the modern equivalent would be e-vehicles, because more and more people can make them. It's a lot easier. You don't need to have the engine.
You can build them, you can make them, you can
Look at
fix
that.
them.
This is just one. It doesn't even
can
have
also-
a triangle. Like
You can check a mirror as well
for the
here.
frame.
That's the mirror, the rear view mirror.
Let me check that. Oh, wow. This one, yeah. Let's see. This is just very simple. You should just make one of these things. 'Cause,
Yeah, especially because you can ride this with a, I don't know, you can ride this, in Japan you can ride 50cc scooters with a car license.
Yeah.
So,
is this 50?
yeah, they would be 50 mostly.
It's,
Like the old Cubs, right? They were all
Yeah.
50cc. Two-stroke. So I don't know if that's a two-stroke or a four-stroke.
there's a Yamaha.
Yeah, this is Yamaha SR. That's an SR 400.
Oh, they look beautiful, yeah. Oh, yeah. SR 400s.
Yeah, this is an old.
Yeah. This looks cool. Look at that, Nico.
I was about to leave.
Yeah, I just came now. I came with my friend. No, I came by car. So with a friend of mine.
I have zero clue about this cruiser
Oh, okay.
between the tip.
But you don't need to, here's the bit. You just appreciate how cool this looks.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, see, there's a Daytona. Triumph Daytona.
I don't know about Daytona, but I know that this looks
this-
like really.
This
really
is
nice,
about
yeah.
bikes, and of course about custom bikes, but they come with cup, man.
I saw.
And you are worried about your bike. Come on,
Look at that. The brake
it's all
disc
about
as
like,
well.
if you like bikes,
Yeah,
You got me?
exactly.
but yeah, most of the people here, they are like it's more of the chopper scene.
Yeah.
So mostly Harleys, but also
Look at that. Look at
as
the
you can see, you can also come with any bike you want.
mud guard here.
It's a more underground scene, but also a lot of people here, they're also builders. Example, he owns a shop called Motorcycle Funny in Yokohama. He has a custom chopper shop, but also builds and works on motorcycles. So he's a friend of my senior.
Lots of people are starting to leave already.
Shasha? What's his
Hey, Sasha.
department is it? Same meeting?
R&D.
Ah,
R&D.
cool.
So he's working in R&D.
Yeah.
It's a nice bike, man. Did you
Oh yeah.
Come again? Ah, yeah.
It's like
It's
Salman, man.
yeah. Someone.
I was looking for mics myself. Some cheap cable mic just to try out.
Yeah.
But for the motorcycles, you'll need this.
Yeah, definitely better than nothing. That's for sure.
But you will need like this to muffle the.
100% agree.
See, somebody has come with a Buell. Have you seen the Buell? So that bike is very famous because
Which one?
the Buell, the black one.
Okay.
So this bike is famous because one, it was built by a guy called Eric Buell, who
Okay.
used to race, the famous racer and builder,
Okay.
and it was owned by Harley Davidson, this company.
Okay.
The fuel tank is in the chassis, the frame.
Okay.
So basically, when you put fuel,
Yeah.
it goes into your frame. That's why the frame is so big and exposed.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
Plus, it uses the Harley Davidson engine. It also has a belt drive,
Okay.
and interestingly, it also has a perimeter brake.
A what?
So the front disc brake,
Yeah.
You-
Oh, wow, that's cool.
it's mounted onto the wheel,
That's cool. Yeah.
onto the rim. So then it is like a reverse caliper which holds on to that.
Never seen that.
Yeah. So in production, I think only Buell motorcycles have it. It's called a perimeter brake disc or perimeter brake.
Front and rear too, or?
Oh no, it's just the front.
Yeah.
Basically, it is to increase the
belt
active
drive, yeah.
area of braking. So you can have bigger discs
gloves.
and it cools faster.
Yeah.
Well, what's the cons? Why don't they use this system? There must be like,
Because if you see it on this bike, right, you have the standard disc, and I think that it's just less development because you can have a standard wheel.
No, I'll tell you
can
what's the cons. The same cons that why you don't have these brakes anymore. You get mud on this much easier. Mud, water, spillage, and so on. So if you put it closer to the center, you're further away from spillage and whatever.
And also, like if you have to change a wheel, you need to get a wheel where you can mount these brakes.
Oh yeah.
Whereas here you can get any wheel. So I suppose unless everybody changes to perimeter brakes, they won't.
Yamaha.
So usually this place, yeah, it's like from 9 to 11. Today is a little less people. Usually it gets even more.
Dude, there was like 100 bikes already, man.
Oh, usually it gets to 200, 250. Wow. If you come in spring or summer, it gets even more.
Well, people start going home. I arrived like 9:20, 9:15.
Yeah, I wanted to come a little early, but we got stuck in traffic.
What the fuck?
I don't have my license.
You don't.
So-
You gave it back yesterday, isn't it? I'm gonna bring my bike to the bike shop tomorrow.
Why? What happened?
The one I told you, definitely something is off there.
Yeah, I think it's a fuse gone, most probably.
Something. Wiring, something.
Yeah, it's draining your battery. Because I checked my bike, my Honda. I switched it on after 2 months. Just started, and it doesn't even have a kick or anything.
Another.
So
Yeah, definitely.
if it can start after 2 months,
Man, now we can talk again. Let's move over there a little bit.
and also since I have a cruiser, like I came here and I was like maybe I should also buy a cruiser. That's why I got my Kawasaki. And I come here and I'm like inspiration. Okay, I need that kind of wheel, that kind of suspension setup.
Yeah.
What is that part? Can I get that part? I need that seat. So you have like something. So this is called king and queen seat on the bike behind.
Okay. Yeah.
So you see like the
I
two
see,
bumps.
Yeah.
Here, this you can see there is no rear suspension.
Yeah.
It's a fixed frame.
Oh wow. What the fuck?
Technically, according to Japanese shaken rules, this is illegal
Oh yeah.
because you need to have a rear suspension. But if you can get an old enough Harley, if this bike is from the 70s, then you don't need it. Example, if you have a bike from the 60s and before, you don't need indicators.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because those bikes you used to do it with hand. If you have from the 70s, you don't need rear suspension. 90s, I think one rear view mirror is okay. 2000, like my model is from in 2000, I don't need catalytic converter. So I can have a free flow exhaust and still it will be okay for shaken because that model year the rules were still lenient.
So essentially, what you're saying is get an old bike.
Yeah. The older you go, the more lenient the rules get. You know.
Yeah.
At least that's what I've learned. Which is why there's also. Oh, it's no. This is all from my senior K-san.
Okay, son.
He is like an encyclopedia. You will see. Like first time when I met him, he told me like, yeah, I have my own racing team. I was like, wait, what? You have your own racing team? Like he's not. No. He has his own team. I was like, I need to speak to you a lot more. So.
Oh, what is
Hey, there's another
that?
R1, man.
Yeah. So
See?
you're the only.
What is this, man?
Oh, this is the new Sportster.
Nightster Sportster.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's,
that looks hot, man.
That's the new engine. I forgot the name of the engine, but
What is it,
it's
like a
the
V4?
new platform. It's a really good looking bike.
No,
It's really hot, yeah. Like if I had full license, I'll probably go for something like this.
I think
This
it
looks
fits
really-
your physique.
Yeah.
You need to be like as well as yours. You need to be like this
Yeah.
to kind of.
still have too less patience.
This can go fast.
It's like that.
No, this will go fast in a straight line. It
Then
might
my
not
R1.
turn like that. That's
Then
the only
my
thing. And yeah, this guy also. Yeah, I think same, maybe
Mine is
same
one
model year.
Mine is 2009, the first year. I think.
This is little modern. That is like 2010. Yeah.
Same thing, only different.
No. Yeah. I don't think it changed. Like the biggest change was in 2015 when they changed the whole.
The speaker and stuff.
Yeah, they changed the whole thing. You know. But from an engine perspective, it's pretty much the same. It's the same cross plane.
Yeah. Love the sound, man.
Yeah, it's an inline four which sounds and goes like a V4. That was the logic of the cross plane, you know, cross plane kind. Somebody has a
bike
ZXR.
with the chest hair for the seats. It's
Yeah,
very
why not?
interesting, yeah. It's really cool.
Yeah, whenever I come here, I see some weird details on some bikes. You must have also seen, right, the clutchless, not clutchless, but the suicide clutch. Example, these. So, come here.
The background looks cool as well. Yeah.
You see? Where's the clutch? So this is what it has called a suicide clutch. So the clutch is like a car.
Oh.
Clutch, and then you have a hand shifter.
Where's the hand shifter?
Uh,
No, this is kicking.
oh wait, where is the shifter? Ah, here. So it's a hand shifter but
To the
behind.
back. Yeah.
So you it's like a car. So you clutch and then you, and that's why it's called suicide clutch, because you cannot put both your foot down at any time. Because when you stop, you're on the clutch, right?
Yeah, then how you do it?
No, you're always one foot. You're always just on the right foot. You never put your left foot down when you stop at a signal.
So you put. Fuck, this is a bit confusing. So you
Yeah.
put the gear in, a clutch.
But the gear, there is no right gear because that is brake.
Okay.
So this side stays the same.
Okay.
It's just this side is like a car.
Clutch in.
Yeah, it's a car. It's a car.
This is pretty much useless, yes.
Yes. So, which is why it's called like suicide clutch, because usually you have to remove your hand, right, from the steering, from the bar, which is not exactly ideal on a motorcycle.
This is interesting.
So this used to be on motorcycles in the 30s and 40s, and then of course you got clutch here, but then the custom builders, they still want this because this is cooler and, you know, a little more thrilling, I suppose.
A little more thrilling. You,
So you
you
see-
can't rest your feet.
So example, like some guys will have it behind the foot. This guy also has it behind the foot. Some of them will have it on the front. So this is called this is like behind your foot, but you also, if you go to the actual vintage bikes, they will have it on the tank. So it's called a tank shifter. So it's still like your hand goes from here to here, but on these guys the hand goes from here to here. So they are even more
Man,
crazier.
doing this like gear without looking, sometimes scary, dude. Like,
But again, that's why they do it on choppers, because they're not going fast. They are already sitting quite low. So, you know, so it's not like, and the bike is more like on the comfort road. Like,
yeah, of course, in sports bikes, it makes sense, 'cause
No,
you need
like,
extra-
yeah, you know, like where? No. Death. Instant
both
death.
have on the bar.
But example, like you will also see like some of these bikes don't even have like front brakes. Like that guy doesn't have front brakes. So yeah, some of them have, some of these bikes will have like fixed frame, so no suspension. There's no rear suspension. You go over a bump, you pray to the Lord to save your back. There's no spring. The only spring might be on the seat itself, and I don't think there is one there as well. You hit a bump, you feel the bump. So 1:1 ratio. But you see, yeah, this is the king and queen seat.
Ah, this one.
It's like dedicated seats.
Oh, this is not nice, man.
This also doesn't have a rear suspension, right? So I assume once you get like the frame.
You got caught.
Oh, you gotta go. Okay.
His dad is caught.
Yeah. Okay. I guess fair enough. So you came with an R1, right?
Yeah, I just drove to Chiba, came back.
I see.
You don't ride?
No, I have a license, but I don't have a bike. The liberating of getting a Rebel. I have a like, yeah, I have a 400cc license,
Okay.
so it's not full one.
What you plan to get?
Either a Rebel or a GB350, something like this.
Oh, you know Eamon?
Yeah, I know him. Yeah,
I rode
he has
with him,
a
like-
Rebel 1100 something like this. Yeah, he has like the full fast version. It looks beautiful, man.
I rode with him like last month. Yeah.
Oh really? Yeah. It was cool. Yeah. He had a bike in Germany as well, so it's just continuation. But I like these type, you know, the Rebel type, the Sportster, the Nightster, you know, Harleys. Obviously,
I mean, it's newer, so aesthetically it's more, how to say? I mean, it's new, no? Compared
It's
to
new, yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So like, probably aesthetically it's appealing to the eye, but
Yeah.
the older version, you gotta know the story, you know,
Yeah.
to make it interesting.
I mean, that's true. That's true. But I'm like that for cars, you know. I think Nikhil is the bike guy here, right? I'm like that for cars. I like, you know, the older where you feel like, where you feel the rattling, where you know, you kind of experience the car, right? Not just drive from A to B very fast.
Automatic stuff.
You know, this is a nice one. You know, I'm pretty new to bikes, so I guess that's a place I'll roll in this, right?
What do you ride? Car? What do you
I have
ride?
a Mini right now, a JCW, John Cooper X. Really nice car actually. I was surprised. Originally, so I had a BMW 3 Series before that, but that thing kept breaking, so I sold it. And originally I was thinking, okay, I'll get the JDM. I wanted a Copen, you know, 2-seater K car, and maybe a bike. But my wife insisted on getting the Mini, and now I'm really in love with the Mini. It's a really fun car. So especially that one that I got. So I got it modified already, and it came with full bracing and suspension and exhaust, and it's just, you know, so much fun to drive. It's
Where do you park, man?
over there across.
Ah, okay. All right.
I'll show you in a moment. Just kill this. But they look really nice, yeah.
They're talking about us.
Yeah, let them talk.
They thought I don't understand Japanese, man. Well,
That's a really beautiful bike, though. I don't know. I'm more like a, you know, a cruiser when it comes to bikes. More like, you know, a cruiser bike like this, or like Nightster, or like the Rebel or something. In that line, than a sports bike fan. But I didn't grow up with bikes, and I know, like, probably when you grow up with you know, when you get used to this, you know, when you like that. I'm not judging here, just saying, you know, like, that's what I do, yeah.
Still off speed, still off, you know, hate traffic, no patience. So sports bike it is.
Yeah.
I guess it might change, you know, someday. I mean, I'm not against it, but probably I know too less to.
For cars?
No, I mean bikes.
Well, like cruiser bikes.
Like this cruiser stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that an R1 helps you in traffic.
Oh. If you lane split, then.
I mean, yeah, but you can lane split in any of these. There's not much wider. You know, I guess the trike over there, yes. You know, but I don't think. No, this doesn't look much wider than the new R1. No? For example, is it? It's pretty narrow.
Wider, I think, because of the.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe that.
Yeah, not significant.
Not significant, right?
Like this. This is the car.
Yeah, this is yeah. It's an interesting. Is it Yamaha? This is Yamaha too.
No idea. Dude.
Oh no, BRP. Burp.
BRP.
Can't see.
Seems like this thing can float on the sea, but like a jet ski. Huh?
It looks like a jet ski, yeah. Like a land ski-doo. So Nikhil said they are leaving at like 10:45, right? It's about 11. 10:45, 11, yeah. So let me film this a little bit. gasoline.
Yeah.
We adjust the thing. This is interesting. It's just a steel pipe and an engine. Okay, I guess. Tell me something about the bike. Why did you decide to get an R1? Like why not Ninja or GSX or CBR?
I mean, I would say I'm pretty new to the bikes, so I still look at aesthetics points a lot, and I know from the face, from the dual exhaust under the seat, it's just very appealing to my eye.
Okay.
And the sound, the cross plane, very sexy.
So visuals primarily, right? I mean, it's beautiful. Don't get me
In the
wrong.
beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But now you're a Yamaha guy.
I'm a Yamaha guy. Just changed the tire.
Just
last
change it.
month.
Okay.
This one is Pirelli.
Okay.
Diablo Rosso 4.
Yeah.
This is mainly for mountain road talking.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
also
Yeah.
some, from time to time, some circuit.
You going to Toges?
Sorry?
You going to Toge right now?
I just went.
Is it like winter time, right?
No. We don't really change with the tire. Just more to the function, also the shape.
I see.
Because before I used this Michelin Road 5, it's mostly for like highway and high speed.
Yeah.
So the surface on the straight line is more,
I
but
see.
the surface, the shape for leaning is not as nice as this.
I see. Yeah. I see. So it's just a little bit different shape for Toge. Yeah. Because I reckon if temperatures get too low, you lose a lot of grip with like summer tires. But I guess this is included in like the tire design. Oh well.
Dodge Challenger.
So what is it usually?
1970.
Yeah.
Usually, like how you have a Beetle today, right?
Okay.
You also have like a classic Volkswagen van or like a Challenger. So it's not just bikes. There's also some cars, but mostly bikes. And this place you don't need to come with an ETC or something. It's not on the highway, so
Very accessible. I see some guys, the bikes has no lights and stuff. So
oh yeah. So they'll have their phone and they'll switch on the flash.
What the fuck?
And they'll ride. Because the cops will be like, where is the light? That's the light. But you can't see on this. I don't need to see. Others need to see me. That is the regulation. So
Oh really?
yeah.
a loophole again.
And the thing is this. Till it is time for chicane, everything is okay. So you can change the gear. Till it is time for chicane, everything is accepted. When it is time for chicane, they'll change everything to stock, do the chicane, change it back again.
That's but that's
So you can see. That's the clutch.
well, it's like the chain is like out in the open. It's interesting.
So now he is on neutral. Which is why he can put both the foot down.
Yeah, but
Like that.
But so the thing is just rotating all the time.
And like put the clutch.
Like there's like this, I don't know, flywheel. That's a Rebel. That's a Rebel. Yeah, that's my Rebel. Yeah, and that looks like the 251 actually.
Yeah, I think it's a 250. Yeah, that's a lot tamer than Harley.
So it's done.
Actually, I'm trying to see if the founder is here. I think it's that guy.
You want to talk to him?
Nah, but I just met him once. The guy with the cap there, with the sunglasses hoodie, he is the founder
Okay. I see.
of this event.
Yeah, Locohama.
Yeah. And this event is like he knows the owner of the convenience store. That's why they have extra lights.
I see.
Usually these lights are not on all the time.
Oh, that's cool.
But, so he's like, so you have like 2 slots open for general public, and the rest place is for Locohama. Only first Saturday every year. Actually, every month.
I've never been to a meeting of this tourism stuff. Usually it's sports bike.
And usually it's on a ride, right? You go somewhere, you meet them on the ride or something like that.
For sports bike, there's a lot in Akihabara as well. I don't know if you know that. But this is young.
ボス来ないここに？
いや、しないから。
しない。
暴走行為。
暴走行為、違う。暴走族と聞いた。ごめん。全然関係ない。もし少しだけこの場所なんでスタートしたこのイベント？
これは例えばカスタムイベントで、お金を払って、
そうですね、
商売区じゃなくて実際にその主催者が好きだったのは、駐車場に止まってるリアルに走るチョッパーだったりとか、バイクが好きで、それをみんなフリーで楽しめたらいいねっていうので、8年前にロコハマがスタートして、その時はまだ本当もう知り合いの20人ぐらいとかしか来ないイベントで、クレームがそこはひどくて、みなとみらいでやってたんだけど、でどっかないかなって探して、ここが駐車場が広かったからだったらっつって、で一応お店の公認ももらっててスタートして、そこからだから丸もう7年半とかぐらいは多分、最初の 3,4 ヶ月ぐらいかな、もうちょっと経ってたかなはみなとみらいで、でそこからこっちに行ってました、
でここに古樹の多い地方ね。だから住まない場所は
音出してても工場で
そう
いるけど、みんなあっちの人からは多分クレームはないと思う。
まあね、
釣り人だったりとか、車で来てる人とか、
大きい問題ではとりあえずね、とにかく
問題はないですね。まあ実際いろんなその主催者の久保ちゃんというのはたい焼きチョップっていうブログをやってて、で結構みんな有名だから行ってみようっていうので、いろんなとこから結構他県からも来て、でそれがどんどん広がって、
いいアイディアと思ってる。例えば車ならそのようなイベントがないと思う。まあもちろん大黒とか辰巳とか会えるだけど、本当にいつも警察は聞いてシャットダウンして、本当にそのような自由に会える場所がないね。まあ自由に毎月のファーストサタデーね。だけどローライダーのイベント聞いたことありますか？渋谷みなとみらいと渋谷の駅の、それも毎月の第2の土曜日ね、セカンドサタデー、まあ、それはもうだけど、それも多分そんなリーガルじゃないね。そんな法律的には無理と思ってね。これの方がいいと思うね。
ここはね、駐車場があれで、まあお店も公認だからなんとか。
そう。
普通の場だとね、車だとね、路中だともうそれだけで結構場所取っちゃうんだよね。
ありがとうございます。すみません。
恥ずかしそうだね。確かに高校でこけるの恥ずかしい。すげえ息して撤回したらここだから。めちゃくちゃ。
友樹君はトラブル。
The thing is that whenever you do, usually if you do an exhaust install on it, it depends on if it's just an end can, just a can, or if it's a full system. Usually if it's a full system, you could feel the thrust. the event is below.
The link.
You know, that crap that we
Will there be a link to the event?
below.
Below, yeah.
I'll just thank you for coming to Locohama with us. It was nice having everyone here, including you guys. And please like and subscribe to our videos if you would like to hear more and see more of Japan and interesting things with motorcycles and cars in Japan. And if you'd like to actually visit this place, then the link is in description below the event. Thanks, guys.